my wife is Hispanic and afraid to drive. And here we have a Houston citizen that's been gunned down and nobody's doing anything about it. All of a sudden, we've got these federal people coming in, unmarked cars, just plain clothing, can't tell what, who they are. It could be any thugs. Amazon sells the clothing. They wear masks. There's no identification. And then they start using force and gunning people down. This is ridiculous.
I don't know what they are going to do to me because I speak with an Hispanic accent and because I look the way I look. So I am terrified. So that's why.
We as regular everyday people have power, and what the Trump administration and what these ICE agents want us to feel is that we don't have power, and they're using their guns, they're using their authority to do that. What we saw in January, massive protests in Minnesota, here in Boston, and all across the country, protesting against this racist ICE policy, and the Trump administration was actually pushed back, and the number of ICE arrests decreased as a result of that mass movement. Now they're trying to sneak it in a different way, using racist traffic stops, using racial profiling, and the time has come again for us to build a mass movement that can once again push the Trump administration back, end this racist ICE policy, and demand a pathway to citizenship for immigrant brothers and sisters, because really that's the only way to permanently end this racist deportation machine.
For World Cup games, while this administration is attacking immigrants, making it nearly.
Immigrants are welcome here! Donald Trump, let's be clear!
Ron, so too is he and the billionaires gonna lose this war on ice.
A poem. His brother is from El Salvador, and
We did it again on January 30th, the nationwide shutdown. We saw 100,000 warrant for him, weren't even searching for him. They pulled him over at a traffic stop.
Well, I mean, there's been senseless slaughter of innocent people. ICE is acting as judge, jury, and executioner, and they're not even allowing the proper judicial process to go through, and this is unacceptable.
This is what we are willing to do now that we know. This is not just about immigrants. This is
killed by police. It was also the first day of this year that Keith Porter was killed. Beautiful bill, as Trump called it, which did tax cuts for the rich and austerity.
Well, ICE is getting funded, our public money, to the tune of billions of dollars. They tripled the budget this year, and they continue to carry out terror against immigrants. And so the concern is that ICE needs to stop their reign of terror. ICE needs to be abolished.
Everyone that stands for democracy, that's against racism, for the rights of the immigrant detainees and immigrants all over America, the Latino and immigrant communities must stand up and demand that Trump be removed from office. He is singularly responsible for all these racist, all these fascist murders by ICE.
Which is the billionaire class. The billionaires are the real minority.
there are more people who support immigrants across this country than there are people who are trying to spew hate and make them feel like they're not safe or unwanted.
There is an organizer from Boyle Heights. She is
but only if we're able to build an independent movement in the streets.
ICE acts without impunity. They do not care about the laws. They do not care about any of the legal decisions that have passed at the state and the national level to restrict them. That they feel that as long as Trump is president, that they can act with impunity and do whatever they want, including murder. And we want to make clear that an ICE badge is not a license to kill.
That has been able to stop Trump, defeat him.
early this morning. A 28-year-old man was struck and killed by a truck.